Hello guys, welcome to Ash Lancer Show. We're continuing with the Final Fantasy 14 Realm Reborn. Oh Lord. Good day today. 1:01 in the morning. Where I need to go. Lower, upper. Push this up a bit. Gotta finish up this damn quest chain. See what we gotta do. Low maintenance, okay. Go. The Gurkhan's got ahead of Cabbage if he thinks I'm fetching him any black loan. But if you're there to pinch some from the cook pot, then be my guest. Just need you to don't get trapped upon by the Oroch at the wells there. Once you're there, bushels worth, take a black loan to perfect at Tiller's Rest. You know what to do. Okay. I kill some shit. There you go, last one. Get off the Tiller's Rest. That's done. Just done. Where the hell are you? Yeah, that's where Tiller's Rest sat. The ship done. What's this? Roll to 6 experience and well below level 60 dramatically. okay? And rowdy ass pirates. Let's see here. Even the weeds wither and this is desolate dirt. But a bit of this black loam out to change all that. I have seen any in ages. Getting black loam's not for the weak of will, nor the weak of stomach, eh? Oh, don't tell me Gargon and Rohowada neglected to mention where black loam comes from. Well, surely you figure it out your own from the clogging stench. It comes from the ROX layer of all places. So shit. Black loam is shit. Manure. Well, why dwell on who mistled boom about what? What's matter is that your effort have brought us the black loam and we can expect a beautiful harvest as a result. Thank you. The confounded pirates, they know nothing of till, only killing, stealing, or shovels to melt and fortune to access all things. They're buying the hands that feed them angling mongrels. I love to teach those curs a lesson in obedience myself. If I hadn't sworn to Stelwarn that I wouldn't fight no more. So I need you to bring back our farm tool and make sure those dogs reap what they've sown. I pump out a potion and sorry, suffer knocking on my door as well. By knocking of towels, owls, I can offer him as a prayer. Hand over a high potion. Why, God-fearing man, I said you were heaven sent after the dust settles. On the next pirate brawl, some sorry soul will owe you his lousy life. I pity the poor fish out of water at first, at that the fight were just to kill. But I believe some truly have a death wish. There not that can be done about that. We can't make him want to live. All we can do is hope they learn to love the land. Turn the tools. Then wonder what those sea dogs will try to steal when there's no harvest. Oh, good to see the tools back, and the service book continues, which will be more than we can say of servant. When we get our hands on him, the witch likely had a role in the theft. Despite him meeting the pirates at Sacred I did, I couldn't care less of its wastrel won't work, but when he consort with cut purses that takes our tools away, he crosses the line. Still weren't out to know what sort of scallywag he's dealing with. Take word to him, would you? Yes, I'll take word to him. Alright, this one. Hello, how are you doing? I see one person's watching. How are you doing today? Summer Fort. There you go. I need a freaking chocobo to ride. Need to be 5 more levels, I think. What level am I? Yeah, 5 more levels to ride a freaking mount. Let's see here. I was making off with our tools. Don't know how to pronounce the name. Did well not to take matters into his own hands. Last thing I need is blood on my crops. But I'd be damned if Sylvan thinks he can take us for full. He sure will go unpunished. Maro Media, hey there boss, I just came over from RGT85. You playing on PS4 or PC? I'm playing on the PC. This is my second account. My first account got, don't know what the one-time password was, and they didn't help me in the customer service, so I had to rebuy the whole thing. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Maro Media. How are you doing? I'll be down. You play also? I come to expect a great deal from you, lads, and you're never once let me down. Yet, what I ask of you now goes beyond out. I asked before, would you hear my plea all the same? It eases my mind to have your ear. You're no doubt familiar with that scoundrel Servant by now. Well, the scheme, scapegrace is at it again. Since that letter came for him, he's been skulking about in a matter he does what he's up to no good. Now he's rounded up his rogue and buggered off with nary a word to anyone. I've grown accustomed to insolence, but something tells me that this is different. It ain't exactly damn it, but when I had words with him, he didn't look definite so much as hunted. I can't help thinking he's gone looking for trouble and found more than he wanted. Cool, and no problem at all. Pretty good just on my lunch break from work. LOL. Lunch break? Holy shit. You're working graveyard shift? Well, I'm in California, so it's like 1:13. I don't know what time of year you're over there. Wow. Yeah, thanks. Thanks for subscribing. I think I just need 2 more subs to 150 subscription giveaway. Be a lot of crap like Persona 5s and shit. Anime. I was hoping you might hunt his sorry hide down and drag him back here before it is too late. Okay. Ungrateful little kid bites me every chance he gets, but I can't quit bringing myself to cut him loose. I suppose he reminds me a bit of my younger self. Suffice it is to say, I'd rather he didn't come to Sticky Ants. As for how to find him, I try asking, don't know how to pronounce that name, at the Etherite. She was the last one to see him. I dare say she'll be able to tell you where he was headed. Gotta go fucking around. Nothing that passed through these gates escaped my notice. Saw the Rouser and his rabble set up out for Wood Whisper Caddy not long ago, singing about drinking themselves stupider. Cheeky sobs said I should join them. I told him I'd rather shovel up than sip whatever it was that he pickled their brains. If you find a idle swine, be sure to give him a cup around the ear. From me, will ya? Okay. Do you play Final Fantasy Realm Reborn? I mostly play WoW. I had the collector edition of the PS4 for this, but I wish I could get my one-time password back so that I could actually use my actual specialty mounts and everything. Oh well. Screw you, Squaresoft. Let's see. I gotta get my mount. Dude, level 16, 4 more to go to get a freaking mount. Get a freaking mount. Oh shit, I gotta repair. Doi doi doi, doi doi. I'm a doi. Of all the dirty, deceitful, downright dastardly deeds that slippery bastards done, claiming to take the lads up for a drink only to lead us straight into a bloody trap. It don't get no lower than that. Of course, I learned to stay step ahead of old servant, so I was ready, but the others weren't so lucky. You got to help them. What did you do? What did you do? What dirty tricks have you done? I shall kill you, I shall slice your balls and shove it to you. Oh, Doc. Kidding. My axe may as well have been a white flag for all the good it did. Hope you fare better, or the sorry bastard in there are done for. Servant might got us into this mess, but I ain't about to let him give his life for us. I sooner bow to a fishback than be in the convent bastard debt to arms. Proceed. So what do you do for work, Miro Media? I hope I'm pronouncing the first part right. True connive, you betray even yourselves, Devin. We were prepared to overlook the matter of your desertion on the condition that you provide us with suitable replacements. That was the arrangement. Yet, your latest change of heart leaves your debt to us unpaid. You are them who betray the serpent ravers twice. You will not do so a third time. Cowering behind your protector will only delay the inevitable. Honorless wretch, your life is all you have left. Worthless though it be, we shall take it. My role, basically. LOL. Okay. Last mage, oh mournful voice of creature, send us me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite my enemies. Work at a call center booking hotel. I actually worked at I worked at as a concierge. In San Francisco at Personality Hotel Group is a chain, and then also creates a hotel before I joined the military. I love the concierge job, hated the front desk. And I'm actually going to play my program in a Pathfinder game on Saturday. Now I'm going to extend it out. I do have to play for it, but I need to start playing again. I'm actually B15. Well, that's like the DLC as well. I love Wrath of this game. And I'm not playing it for several months. Nothing is nor the burning crusade. Right now, I have to head back to work. I will turn off the video after Amariah Media. As the Golem could be vanquished. That woman is ordinary adventurer. Talk to you later. Thanks for dropping by. Have fun at work. I know it's a stressful job, especially any kind of hotel job is very stressful. That snake slithered away. I am only glad he did not have the chance to sink his fang more deeply into you. Those pirates do not belong to any of the Lominsen's faction. Won't they? Do they serve the Beast tribe? Surely not. The timing of their appearance coincided all too neatly with the recent surge in Shahagan and Kobold activity. Something is afoot. The question is what? Could it be that the tribes are planning to summon their primal? 12 helps us if it helps prove so. Limsa would be hard pressed to keep a single primal at bay, let alone two, but all is yet speculation. I must needs find evidence. Bad English. Sea continues to rise, while the lesser moon continues to fall, and limb by limb, the world becomes ever more unlike itself. It is as lyrics foretold. Coming of chaos rendered the law of nature. Mutable, bearing the boundary between the material and ethereal planes. Little now stands between us and the primals. But they are not here yet, though time be against us, hope shall ever be on our side. Never did the creed of Shalal and ring more true. Never did I dream that I would possess the means to see Aether, yet now that I do begin to take it for granted. Also we do the wonders of Sharalan, being commonplace. Hey, for you, have you come for the festival? Today's the Mouse Star official makes a great hole in the sea its training ground. Join in the celebration. Wait, a disturbance in the ether flow, but which does it emanate? Sea Song Grotto, perhaps. No, I see another person joining in. Hi, how are you doing? Come in and join the fun and talk. What have we here? Can you walk? Since I regrettably know he deluded me, understood I will inform the Commodore. You collapsed from your exertions. Are you suitably covered? Urban here is praise me of all the transpired. He intended shed some light on how you come to be attacked by a golem of all things. Golem is a mindless automation insert save with commands to be otherwise. Common pirates could not hope to control such things. The arcane are its workings. Then those tattoo wretches are no common pirates. There are the minions of the Hagens. As to their purpose, well, I shall get to the bottom of it. But first, I must escort servant back to his place of employment. I dare say Starwind will be wondering what has become of him. Anime Games catching up with us when the subs now, Lance. Yes, I am. Pray pay the man a visit. How are you doing, Thompson? He told me of you, but pretty chance he did not tell you of me. My name is Itola. I am a supernatural sort. Surveying the ether is the hope that it might offer up some clue as to our predicament. I say I owe you my life, but then don't cover it. If it weren't for you, my friends would be dead and all. This debt I can never repay, but I'll not make things worse by running away. Take me to Summerford Farm, and I'll face the consequences. The reason I cannot fathom is saying forgive me. Perhaps we shall have a chance to speak again when I have marshaled my thoughts. Until our path next cross. Farewell. Oh, hello, I mean, you'd return. The chateau delivered servant and a bit ago tells of your heroic deeds precedes you. The rest came scuffling back to you, a lot of them sporting the same haunted expression. It's me who's to blame for that, and the rest. I was once a serpent reaver, in thrall of the Shahagan. 7 hells reaver may look and sound and act like pirates, but they're not but the fishback flunkies. Pirates ain't much up for a while, but there's things we won't do. We've got a cold seat, but the reavers never followed a word of it. A few years back, they started snitching law-abiding Williamson. I only just taken my old when our captain bent the knee to his new Hagen master. I had to get away. So I crept off one night, got myself a new name, and found myself a new home. Surfoot, summer for farms. Trouble is secrets don't stay secret for long. Found her, and word soon spread all the way back to the seas. The penalty for this desertion is death, but the reaver offered me a way out instead, my freedom in exchange for my mate. The letter. Don't know what I was thinking. I wasn't bloody thinking, too busy sulling myself. Hey, but you got there in the end, didn't you? When the time came, you made the right decision. The man said little to me, but I hear him talking of how you stood up to the reavers at the last, of how you tried to give your life to save theirs. Be that as it may, no deed harbor good kin, atone for the crime of betraying your brethren. I know that I do. That's why I am going to hand my soul over to the yellow dragon that brings change to the farm no more. You'll hear the argument from me. Each man must sail according to his own moral compass. I just hope your guides you back here someday. There will always be a place for you at Summerfold Farms, lad. And I'll always be in your debt, Tailworm. I owe you a debt too, Kisumi. Not once have you let me down. Thank you for saving the men of my farm. If I could ask one more favor of you, it would be this. Tell Bedarum what's happened from start to finish. I'm certain he put in a good word for Sovereign if he knew the whole story. And he's one of my few people I know who's the Yellow Jacket listens to. I reckon I'll ask all I can possibly ask of you. Safe travels, lass. Okay.